What's up? What's up? What's up, friends? Welcome to the Living Well-Rounded podcast. Hello, new friends that are joining us as we kick off season 6 of our show. Things are looking and sounding a bit different around here, and I am loving it. First things first, hey, Well-Rounders. I have missed you all so much, and welcome if this is your first time here. I'm your hostess, Jamira, and I have so much goodness in store for you this season. It is unreal. My question for you is, are you ready to kick off season 6? Because I know I am. Get cozy, grab a drink, and let's chat for a bit. Hey there, friend. Welcome to the Living Well-Rounded podcast, a curated space for those of us seeking an intentional life filled with grace, passion, and purpose. I'm your hostess, Jamira, wife, mama, life and biz coach, educator, dessert fanatic, and on the ultimate mission to get you closer to your idea of what it means to live well-rounded. Right here is where you'll find exceptional resources, noteworthy tips, community, and relatable stories, no matter what season of life you're in. Take a break, cozy up, hang out with me for a bit, and let's dive in. Did you happen to notice that we have a new intro song along with an outro that we tweaked that you'll hear at the end of this episode? So that's one of the upgrades that we've made since we last chatted a few months back. Yes, I gave myself a break, a hiatus, but we'll talk about that later. And so in today's episode, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of what to expect from this show as we move into a brand spanking new season. And side note, if you know me, you know I love a good giveaway. Yes, I love giving gifts and all the things. And so if you hang tight until the end of this episode, I'm spilling all of the details about a giveaway in honor of this new season. And not only do we have a new season, we have a new show name, we've got a new brand, and we are just powering through because we have a mission on this show, my platform, and all the things that we want to make sure that we are giving a safe space so that you can create and live a life that is filled with grace, passion, and purpose. And so much has happened since we went on our break last year in 2021. But you know what has not changed? The mission. And me being committed to helping you with all the resources, tools, and everything that you need to curate that life that you deserve. And one of the biggest changes and upgrades that we made is that I changed the name from this show from a Well-Rounded Life podcast to Living Well-Rounded with Jamira. Why, you ask? Well, here's why. It's all because, along with myself, my team, and all the people that are backing me and supporting this community, we wanted to make sure that we get our message in front of as many people as possible. And to be honest, mainly because I am just streamlining everything that I'm doing and all the things so that everything lives under the Living Well-Rounded brand. And so for my business friends out there, you get it. You understand the idea of just keeping things clean so that people can recognize your brand, the things that you stand for, the products and services that you offer. And so the reason why we changed the name, pure and simple, is because everything is going to be all about living well-rounded. And this includes our social media channels. And so you'll notice if you are hanging out with me on Instagram that I am no longer at Coach4Creatives on IG, which you guys have to admit, it was kind of hard to part ways with that handle that I had had for years. But breaking news, we are now at I Am Living Well-Rounded on IG. And so when you hear the words living well-rounded, I want you to think of Jamira, your cheerleader, your support as you work towards living your well-rounded life. And before you do anything else, I just want to make sure you're following over on Instagram and you are following the handle at I Am Living Well-Rounded. Want to make sure you are in the know. And so some of you have asked if I am still coaching for creatives with my current business model and all the things. So for new friends here, Coaching for Creatives is one of my brands. And you know what? I am still coaching, something that I love so much. I do one-on-one coaching. And with the coaching aspect, it's really cool because I now get to tie in more of the living well-rounded life elements into the coaching sessions that I do. And so over the past few months, I have been just going back and forth trying to figure out how to really work with people who want to get their business back in an order, who want to do great things in their business, but they always want to make family first and in the forefront and a priority. And so I have been able to beautifully do that over the past few months. And so thus I am smiling with excitement because the Living Well-Rounded brand is already transforming what people are doing in their businesses and in their homes. And so I've wanted to make sure, friends, as well, that those that are listening, that you know that I am committed to providing you with the best resources, tools, courses, trainings, and all the things based on the season of life that you are in. And so I tell you all of this story, I tell you all the things so that you are caught up with what we're doing. If you see me and you see the names look a little different, it's because we are really just trying to make things super, super simple because we know you don't have a lot of time, right? And so this show is more life focused going forward, and it's not just business tips and tricks. This is a safe space to learn, to do the work, and to grow, a place where you will now find community, support, and just a damn good time. And the cool thing is, I did some research on who listens to the show, the people that, comment, DM, and I found that a lot of my listeners don't necessarily have creative businesses or they're not all entrepreneurs. And so I am blessed that I have listeners that are mamas, dads, 9-to-5ers, single friends, and folks from all walks of life that are tuning in, which means so much to me and I appreciate it. And so I am revamping the show so that it feels more inclusive. It feels like you have a place here and it feels like a place that you want to be. And so to recap, we changed our show name. We've changed some company branding. We've changed our Instagram handle. We've changed some of our websites. And we are also adding some new fresh guests, topics, content, and all of that moving forward. So you'll hear from some of our guests as we move into the season that they are going to touch on topics that are going to blow your mind. And so we are moving full steam ahead with our mission of living well-rounded. And so what to expect under the Living Well-Rounded umbrella in this show. Something else that we are moving ahead with is the Living Well-Rounded blog, which will be launching in the next couple months. I mentioned it way back when I had the idea, but you know what, guys? Life and reality and stuff happens. And when things don't feel right, you sometimes have to pause and put it down. But I'm excited that we're already recording content for the blog, for the YouTube channel, and all the things. And so I definitely want to start pumping out some of the content that will live under the Living Well-Rounded blog. And so the lifestyle blog is what it will be. The lifestyle blog has been a dream of mine for so long. And the thing about it is a labor of love. I am learning that, but I'm trying to remind myself grace, not perfection. Okay. And I want to remind you that as well. So on the blog, just to give you a sneak peek of what's to come, you'll get more of a behind the scenes look into my life, how I do things, how I implement our company's mission, culture, and all the things so that you can see what it looks like in real time. You'll also get to know my family a little bit better because sometimes they're like in the shadows, my team, my friends, the things that I do, the places I go, and just a place to just have fun because, you guys, life is too short. So I am trying to implement more real life, more behind the scenes, more things that you can take and actually apply in your life in some capacity. Thus, the blog, YouTube channel, and all of that will have all of the video content, articles, recipes, and things that I like to mention every now and again on social media, along with latest deals, tips, tricks. Y'all know I love Amazon, and all of the things that I find will also be highlighted on our new platform launching soon. And swinging back over to the educational side of things, we are revamping our courses. So as you may know, I have a signature course currently named Systems for Your Sanity. And that course has been transformational in the sense that I am hearing from you guys all of the time that you are loving the practical info inside of the course, which has also become a game changer for you guys as you spend your time and deal with your kids, work, life, and all the things. The feedback has been phenomenal. Slight brag there. I just love hearing from you guys. However, if you know me, you know I'm always working behind the scenes to stay 2 steps ahead, only to bring you the best of the best because you are deserving of that. And we are going to do life together. And it is my personal mission to share ways for you to focus on what matters most. And so that means the course, as I find new tips, find new resources, I am throwing them your way. And it is always free upgrades that are in the course once you register. So head over to systemsforyoursanity.com so that you can get the latest version of the course and we can continue to grow together. One thing that I forgot to mention that I am really excited about is I have a new website. So if you head over to Jumeirah.com, you will notice that things look a little different on our homepage. It is the landing page that has all of the information and all of the things that I am working on. And it's cool because it is also the current spot where I have my favorite resources and tons of freebies and downloads, show notes, and all the things. And so I want you to do me a favor, take a scroll, screenshot, let me know your honest thoughts. Let me know if there's something on there that you found, and I will continue to update that website as much as possible. You will also find on there podcast interviews from interviews that I do for other people's shows, which is quite often, to be honest. So I really try to keep that updated as well. So, new website, a new place, a new hub for all things Living Well-Rounded, all things Jumeirah, all things coaching for creatives, and all of the speaking engagements and things that I do. It is all in one spot so that it is easily accessible. A blessing to having a unique name is that my domain is simply my first name, GEOMYRA.com. Friends, thank you for tuning in and continuing to rock with me. This was a super quick, informative episode so that we can all be on the same page and you know what is going on here. If you are tuned in, screenshot, tag, share over on IG or Facebook. Let everyone know that we are back. We are better than ever. And I want you to make sure you're tagging because that is your entry to earning an Amazon gift card. Also, bonus for my friends that have not left us a 5-star rating or review over on iTunes, and now even Spotify allows you to do reviews. Now is the time to do so. So head over to one of those platforms, screenshot, tag me, let me know that you have left your review. Between the screenshot, sharing, all of that, that allows you an entry into our giveaway. And so you have multiple chances to enter to win. All right. So obviously none of this is affiliated with Instagram, Facebook, and all the platforms. This is just something that I am doing to say thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And I am excited to be back behind the mic sharing with you this year. All right. So thank you, friends, well-rounders, for listening. I will catch up with you soon. I have another episode launching right behind this one. And you know the drill. You know how we roll, how we end this show. It is to stay safe, stay positive, and to focus on what matters most. Bye, friend. We'll chat soon. Thanks for kicking it with us, Well-Rounder. Share this goodness with your squad and drop us a quick review. Get notified of new episodes by hitting the subscribe button. Until next time, seek a well-rounded life and remember to focus on what matters most.